Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is 10:06 a.m. here in Kingston, Jamaica, and life is pretty interesting. Let's put it at that. So much is going on social media, and so much is going on in the world in general. But specifically in this video, we're going to talk about North Instagram account getting deactivated, exactly as I thought it would have. If you guys have been keeping up with my channel, you guys would know that I said to you, do not be surprised if the account gets deactivated when it's back to school. It was just Kim using North to, push the sales channel around her brand schemes. So many people on the internet believe that Kanye West has finally gotten involved and Kanye is the mastermind behind Northwest Instagram account getting deactivated. It could be true. It's possible because I did a video like a couple of days ago. In that video, I was saying that Kanye and North had reunited. One of my, OG subbies said maybe not. The video, the photo looks manipulated, and I was looking into it, and the photo does look manipulated, and I forgot to do a video on it. So if you look at the photo, it's a photograph of Ye from the Grammys. When he attended the Grammys with his wife, biancacensori, that's the photo that was used. And someone, did a photo manipulation. And I was like, yay, Kanye West and Northwest, they have reunited, even though they have reunited because he had dinner with them Christmas Day. But I thought that, that photo was authentic. At first, I thought it was. And then, I realized that what my subby said was actually correct. No. Why would someone put out a manipulated photo of Kanye and North? Well, I agree with my subscriber again. My subby said, Kim is the mastermind behind the manipulated photo because she wanted the internet to believe that what she was doing with North, Kanye West is on board with it. And I couldn't agree more. Now also, we saw something new. As you guys know, on Kim and North's TikTok account, the comment section is normally off, right? But during the Christmas holidays, the comment section were open, and that was intentional. That was to push traffic around Kim Kardashian, right? Because who has something selling? Definitely Kim. So you could see that, as I said to you guys, that Kim was going to use North because normally she would do some triggering stuff to trigger Kanye, and Kanye would fall prey to her traps. But as I've said, it seems as though Kanye has identified, because I've been talking about it over here and I've been saying, it seems as though Kanye West is keeping up to date with what I've been saying and realizing that, Kim has been intentional with using North to trigger him. And I said that I know that he's not going to fall for it this season, and he did not fall for it. As a matter of fact, unification was his move for December 2025, and that is good. So now, seeing that North Instagram account has been deactivated, it's definitely not coming as any surprise. And many people say that, Kanye West is the reason why the account got deactivated. It could be, but I also don't believe that the account was meant to be permanent, as I said to you guys initially, right? No, there are some other accounts there. Once a celebrity creates an account, there's going to be always some followers, right? So there are some people with some fake accounts that you may think is Northwest account, and it's not. Some of them have been pretty decent to say it's a fan account, and they made it clear that they are not impersonating anyone. It's just a fan account. So if you see the fan account, you have to pay careful attention to the description. They made it clear it is a fan account. Also, there's a young lady. She's a young adult, and she bears some strong resemblance to Northwest. She has an Instagram account as well. So if you see her, you just have to look twice to realize that it's not Northwest. No, kudos. If this is something that, both Kim and Kanye have agreed on, kudos to both of them. Because I really don't think that North needs an Instagram account, right? I think that with her doing her occasional little TikTok here and there, that's safe, and the comment section being off once she's properly covered, I think that's all she needs. Occasional TikTok, and that's it. I don't think she needs to be on Instagram. Yes, North is doing some collaborations, because I came across something most recently that said that she did a collaboration with Lil Wayne's son. So, kudos to her on that, because we all have talent. And if that's the way that her parents wants her to go in, and both parents are okay with that, then I'm even happier for her. But the Instagram account, it could have been just for art purposes, right? Meaning that she just posts photographs of herself, like the ones that she had. I didn't see a problem with any of the photographs that she had on her Instagram page. But based on the predatory behavior that lurks on Instagram when it comes to minors, I definitely support Kim and Kanye for deactivating the account. And I do hope that it was a mutual decision. But as I've said to you guys, that I did expect this. I didn't think the account was going to be there forever. And if you go back and look at my previous videos, you guys would remember that I said it could just be for the holidays, because I do see Kim using North. And if you guys remember, I used one example to, demonstrate to you guys that it was just all Kim's master plan. Remember the dermal piercing that North got, right? So North got that dermal piercing. It was back in October, I think, if not September, when they were in Rome. Many people had a lot to say about the dermal piercing at the time that she got the dermal piercing, right? But there was no clapback at the time when critics were chiming in on the dermal piercing. But then, in the month of December, there was a clapback from a child. And I said to you guys, that clapback was orchestrated by Kim. It was. And then after the clapback, we saw the vampire grills. We saw the iced out necklace. The comment sections were open. The comment section on Kim and North's TikTok account was open. It was open. Yes, guys, I was looking in the comment section, and so many people, the comments were good and positive, because so many people were saying they're happy the comment section were open. But I think the holiday is over now, so the comment section is going to be closed going forward, and it's closed once again. But that was just all a part of Kim's marketing tool. And as you guys remember, I said to you, remember when you saw that report saying that Kim is going to change the kid's last name to Kardashian? And I said, Kim knows that she has 4 powerful weapons. She's never going to change her last name. She knows that the West is powerful. She knows the power that the West last name holds and carries, and she's not going to change it. I said to you guys, it is just all for clout and attention, and to build gossip around her name to push the sales of her brand Skims. So everything officially ties in. Everything officially connects and everything. So, as I was saying, everything has panned out as it relates to Kim and North. Exactly as I told you guys it would have. It's just all one big PR move. And this is just Kim's annual behavior. She did Santa Baby December 2024. Yeah, remember she did that video. Then we saw Paris Hilton doing the nude photo. December 2025, it was Alabama Barker partially nude. North doing a lot on the internet, but Kanye did not post anything of himself and Bianca for Kim to use, because December 2024, Kim did that. So she never had Kanye to use December 2025, so she used North. And so I say, when you see these media outlets reporting on some things in a particular manner, you can literally tell that it's just a PR move to get people talking and building discussions around Kim Kardashian name and to push sales to her brand. She's not going to change those kids' name. She will never do that. She may push the idea out there because it gets gossip around her name. She doesn't have she's dating. Kim is dating, and I'm going to tell you guys that she is dating. She has been on quite a few dates here and there. She has been on dates with people in the industry that you never thought you would go on a date on, but it's just for fun, you know. There was rumor that she that she is with Drake. She's not with Drake. But they did went on a date, but it was just for fun, just for chit chat and apologies. There was some huge misunderstanding between Kim and Drake, and they just had dinner with a few friends, and it was just for clarification, but nothing serious. I don't know if Drake will ever settle down. Maybe it gives a sense that he loves the older type. If he's gonna settle down, I think he's gonna settle down with someone who is more maternal. You know, a lot of women give birth, but they're not maternal. I can see Drake settling down with someone who's maternal. He's not gonna go for the typical, hottie kind of girl. He's gonna go for a church girl. That's how these men normally behave. They sleep with 101 different women, and when it's time for them to settle down, they normally do so with a church girl. But that's it. Kim and North accounts has been officially deactivated. I don't think that's the end of it. I think we're gonna see it back. Did Kanye West step in? Who knows? But I think it's just all one big PR move by none other than Kim Kardashian. So let me know what's your comments. Leave your comment below. And while you're at it, do all you need to on this video to support your girl. Peace.